Hey Marina, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we can't help. So I do like this. It's a click to watch on Instagram. Great. I don't have Instagram, so it's not really going to help me much. But home services, all that stuff is here as well. That's great. Color, I'm assuming, is just a list of them. But services should typically be a drop-down menu. And I would probably get your phone number up top here as well, so people can actually they come here, they look and they see exactly what they want, and then they immediately click on your phone number and move on to the next guy. So, well, move on to you by calling. You want them on your website for as least amount of time as possible. Now, paint project, awesome, no problem. You take pride, interior, exterior, special projects question. So I like how you do talk a little bit about that. You would probably get a little bit more specific on what it is you do because, interior has obviously all this different stuff that you offer. I probably split them up into different pieces. Continuity is very important for Google. They want to see that you're breaking up your content correctly. And then obviously exterior, which is good, and then special question projects and questions. So message to our community, great. Past projects that are done, testimonials, and then finally that is the end of the page. So website is okay, not a lot going on over here. I don't see, like I said, I don't see your phone number until I get it's not on the front page, which is really bad. You don't want them to have to scroll around too much. If they have to keep on clicking around too many times, they're going to leave the website. So you definitely want them to be able to see that and be able to call you right away. But let's take a look at the back end of your website. So this is a tool called Ahrefs. It lets me know all the Google Analytics about your website. So you have an 18 UR rating, which is how strong your website is. And then you have a DR rating of 2.1, which is how much Google likes you. Now, you definitely want these to be in the 30s and 40s with a ratio of 1 to 1. Now, one of the things over here is these work with backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else and somebody can click on it. And then a referring domain is when somebody clicks on that link and it comes back to your actual website. Now, you have about 29 referring. Not all are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like a Wikipedia page or BuzzFeed. You definitely don't want those. You want strong painters blogs that actually talk about what it is you offer. Now, you do have 30 organic keywords, and an organic keyword is what somebody might put into Google to find you or any service that they are looking for. And you are bringing in, it looks like about 39 people a month through your website. So let's take a look at what you are using to do that. So I don't know what this is. I guess you have this on your website where you're ranking for this. I don't know if that's a good thing because it's international. Anyone in the world can search for that. So I don't know if they're actually getting it in your location. So it's definitely not something you really would want to look for unless I'm wrong. But these are kind of what you want to look for. Valley painting, 700 people a month search for that. I don't know if this is too large of an area, but Mesa painting is good, 250. I know it's location specific. You're getting one per month, and you're on page number 2. So what you theoretically want to do is you want to look at stuff like this: painters Mesa, Arizona, 150 search for it. You're not getting any traffic because you're on page number 3. Now the idea of this is that it's not just a keyword; it's a buyer intentional keyword because they're looking for a specific service in a specific location. So let's take a look when I put that in myself, right? So you saw how that was doing, pretty good. Painters Mesa, Arizona. When I do that, I get, Angie's List, all these little ads over here, which is really good if you know what you're doing, really bad if you don't, costs a lot of money if you don't do it correctly. But then we got ourselves the GMB Google My Business Profile. Very important to get in here because about 30-40% of all people will click on one of these 3 people. So definitely something to look into. And then finally, we got our organic search. Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. We got Yelp as number 1, and then we got Misa Painting Pros as number 2. So let's take a look at their website, see what's going on. So right off the bat, they got home reviews, services. See how it's a drop down menu? So the idea is somebody comes onto the website, they scroll, pick stucco repair, and then move on to that page. They have a blog, which is fine, but they don't have their phone number up here, so I'm super disappointed. I get that it's a tap to call here, but people want to see the phone number so they know it's local. And then as you go through, welcome to Misa Painting, rated number 1, and then they just kind of tell you what their services are. None of these are links, which is extremely bad. You want them to be a link somewhere else, and they do HOA as well. Name, that's really good, by the way. And then give me the quote. That's pretty good, actually. It catches the eye. Let's talk about painting, and then rejuvenate your home. Why choose us? Satisfaction, residential or commercial. So there's not a lot about talking what they actually do, which isn't, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not good. I didn't know people did. That might be staining though. Anyway, they're not really talking a lot about what it is they do. Now, while I'm scrolling through, by the way, I am looking for, like those buyer intent keywords throughout their website. I'm not really seeing like a huge amount of those, but I am, they do have some throughout their website. So let's take a look at the back end and see how they're doing. So their UR rating is 23, their DR rating is 0.5. They do have more backlinks than you, but not by much. They also have a bit more referring domains. Now, again, not all are created equal, which is why they only have a 0.5 DR rating. So they may have more spammy stuff, but they do have significantly more organic keywords they're ranking for, probably because they have a blog. With the blog comes a lot more keywords to rank, but not all of them are going to be good because a blog means that anyone in the United States can search for it or the world. But they are bringing in 300 people. But let's take a look at what they're ranking for. So right off the bat, they're going for the good stuff, right? House Painters, Mesa, Arizona, 200 people, 21. They're getting 10% because they're in position number 4. Same thing for this guy, Mesa Painting, Painting Mesa, Arizona, Painters in Mesa, Arizona, and then House Painters, Mesa, Arizona. So all these have decent traffic to it. What is this, like 250, 400, 600, 800, close to 1,050. And they're getting probably 10% of that. So they're getting over like 120 people just because they have those keywords and they're high enough in a ranked position. So, Marina, how does this really help you out? All you got to do is we got to get good backlinks. Take them from the guy we just looked at, House Painters in Mesa. Use their backlinks, and they're open to the public, so you can just start ranking there as well. Get yourself more content on the homepage. Talk exactly about your services. You need about 1,500, 2,000 words of content alone on the homepage in order for Google to start taking you that much more seriously. And then in there, we got to get those organic keywords. We got to get good, strong buyer intent keywords that talk about the services that you offer, so you can rank for those individual stuff as well. Well, that's all I really got. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Any feedback would also be really good. I mean, right now you're pulling in, like I said, 39 people. Most of them, I don't know where they're coming from, but imagine if you can bring in, 50 people who are looking for your specific services in your area. What would that do for you? Well, that's all I got. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Like I said, other than that, have a good one.